I know.
Why do my teeth look so white?
I don't know, because they ain't. Same.
Why does it look so white?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's vlog.
It makes it look like you have pearly white teeth, but you have yellow destroyer teeth.
You too.
I know.
I know, because you didn't get to brush your teeth in time.
I did brush my teeth.
Put it in reverse, please.
You did not.
Oh my
Naughty
god,
boy.
stop act. Stop act.
Naughty boy.
Anyway, today is the day I'm going to Adelaide with Grandma
Naughty
for an
boy, naughty
appointment. So anyway, I'm taking the kids to school this morning. And then I'll come home and get
This
ready,
does nothing.
clean out the car. And then Grandma and I are hoping to head off at about 10:30 because I think it takes over 4 hours to get there.
4 hours.
And no, because we have to get to the appointment, so it's over.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that gives us plenty of time with some time left over, I think, anyway. I don't like going too much ahead of time because the first time we went down for the appointments, we went too early and we were waiting around for ages. But yeah, we're just learning as we go. Anyway.
Now it begins, doesn't it?
Yeah. Alright, we've been on the road for a couple of hours now. We've got 2 hours till we get to the appointment place. But we've got hella road work, so we actually stopped on the highway. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, that's fun. So they're fixing the road. Looks pretty good. We are at Lochiel now, so I think it's like not very long, and we'll be at Port Wakefield and we're gonna get something to eat then because I'm starving. Last time we came down there, I got a curried egg sandwich and a salad, and the curried egg sandwich made me get the shits. I was literally up at 3 in the morning, like had to run to the toilet. So I won't be getting that again, but I think I might see what's there, but I definitely will probably get the salad. And we always get this like steak sandwich thing, it's really good. But anyway, Grandma's just gone to the toilet. We're at Lochiel. They have like a toilet and they're actually building a playground, which is really cool because this is like a good spot to stop because there's a toilet and all that. So it'll be good for the kids to get out and stretch whenever we decide to take the kids for a little trip. But yeah. Okay, it's the next day. We've had a lot of stuff happen, but I'll explain it all later. But we're heading home in a minute. We popped into Big W and got each of the kids one of these. Glow in the dark blanket, pretty cool. Sorry, I nearly knocked you out.
That's alright.
Anyway, we just popped into Woolies and got some like food, drink, nibbles for like the drive home. I might put that down there. Ooh, we're gonna go grab some petrol and then we're going to head home. I've been home for a while. I was hanging out with the kids and whatnot. I gave them their blankets that Grandma got them. I was gonna go buy them and then Grandma wouldn't let me buy them. She wanted to buy them, so they were from her. And they loved them, which is awesome. So one thing all my kids have in common, they love being snug. Alright, so update on Grandma. There's a lot. So we have a surgery date now for her having a mastectomy. The surgeon had a feel around and stuff, and she said that she's happy with how much the skin has softened. She did check it and she said there's no way she can do it. I don't know what it's called. It's like something to do with a lumpectomy or something, where they just take the lump out. But it's too big and right behind the nipple or something, so they can't do that. So they're going to do a mastectomy instead. The reason they wanted the skin to soften is so they have enough skin to cover the site when they've removed it. So she's happy to go ahead with surgery. So we have a surgery date now, which is the start of June. Oh, I thought you were making coffee.
Oh.
Disappointing. So yeah, it's the start of June. We went and did some tests today. One was to check it was a ECG to check her heart health. And then another one was a full blood works, because I think that's like a normal thing to do before surgery. They do all these checks and stuff, and she's had a bunch of other tests as well. So we did that this morning. Me and my uncle had to ring around to try and find a place that we were able to go do it, because they didn't do one of the certain blood tests that she needed done in Wales, so we had to do it all in Adelaide. So we did that. So the start of next month we'll be going down the day before the actual surgery date, because she needs to have another not test procedure, which is injecting dye into, I guess, her nipple, so that it goes through the lymph nodes, so they can also check that, because they're doing a mastectomy, and there was, I can't remember what it's called, it's written on the form. So we've got lymph node sampling, and like a long word that I can't pronounce. So they insert a dye, so sometimes the dye doesn't go all the way through, so they'll need to insert more dye or something, but you have to get that done the day before. So she's booked in for that. I have to go online and do her e-admission before we go for the hospital that she's at, so I'll do that in the next couple of days. I also have to call her private health, I think it's called, just to ensure they cover everything. And I also have to call the anaesthetist just to talk to them, see what medication she needs to stop taking, which we know of two, and also find out what the gap is for that. So we will admit her at 7 in the morning, so it's pretty early, and the surgery goes for about an hour and a half. I'm allowed to go in and wait, so I'll be going down the day before with Grandma, staying there for her surgery day, staying there for the day after, and then travelling home the day after that. So I'll need 3 days off work, so hopefully that all goes well. I'm going to go talk to my boss tomorrow about that. And then she also needs to stay in Adelaide for 2 weeks after the procedure. Hang on! Stop! So I'll be coming home 4 days after we get there. I'll be coming home on a Saturday. I won't be going back up again until 2 weeks after it all, because she's staying with my auntie and uncle, and they'll be taking her to her follow-up appointment, which is a week after, and then depending on how it's all going, there'll be another appointment 2 weeks after the procedure, or surgery I think it would be called now. And then there'll be, which I should probably be there for the last appointment, because it will be discussing whether she needs to have radiotherapy or not. And we also at some point we'll find out about the lymph nodes as well. So that is that. I'm pretty sure we've got it all organised. I have a bunch of phone calls to make in that as well, but I'll sort that out. But yeah, that's pretty good news that we can get the surgery done pretty soon. We were thinking that we'd need to go for another appointment before the surgery, but she was just straight up, let's do it, so that's cool. But yeah, there's a little update